Okay, so now that we've got the amulet, we're officially going to be allowed to get into the room where we can fight the final boss. Without that, we would have had to get all the way there and then find out that we couldn't get in and then try all our combinations of things and find that none of them worked, and then have to backtrack all the way back here and assume that we needed to talk to him. So again, a little bit convoluted for my tastes, but alas, what are we to do? So for now, we'll head back the way that we were going before, which was back to where we got all of those battle shields, battle swords, all of those good things. And then we have one more boss left to fight, which is, in my humble opinion, the hardest boss in the game, even harder than the final boss, in my humble opinion. But we will give it a go and see how it goes. It's just those two heads, man, like they're so tricky. Wait, are we going backwards? I feel like we're going backwards. We shouldn't be going back past this pillar again. The pillar was moving forward, so which room is this? Everything is so confusing. You think that they could have at least used, like, different shades of blue or something? Where are we even? Are we going backwards? Oh yeah, we're totally going backwards. This is the room where we got the silver shield back, was it? Silver armor, something like that? Okay. Alright. Let's go back this way. So hard not to get turned around here. Jeez. Okay. We're back on track. We are ascending again rather than going down. I had a feeling that we were going the wrong way. Okay, is this a mirror maze again? Alright. I haven't saved in a while, so let me just save here, and let's do this mirror maze like a champ. So we're going to go into the mirror here on the left. We're going to go into the mirror on the right, and into this mirror again, and that should take us out. Look at how pro we are now that we know where we're going. It's awesome. Oh, I think this is the dead end. I think we've learned our lesson from last time, isn't that right? Check us out. Okay, so now that we're through the mirror maze, we're almost back to where we were, kind of. Okay, so I think this is the dead end. I think this is where we found our armor or something like that. So we might as well try to get back to where we were with the sword. So that's the last place that we really left off moving forward, where there was that big hole in the wall, if I recall. So this should bring us back to where that hole in the wall was, so we can pass that now. We don't need to go back in there. And we're officially onto new business here. Oh my god, that guy. Kicking our butt. Alright, let's just take a moment to heal here. So now, I don't know that we have very much left. I think there's only a couple more floors to this tower. Alrighty, so here's our next mirror maze. Big pain in the butt. Now I wonder if there's anything else down here. Not so much. Oh, there's one of those examples where I mentioned where sometimes you come out of a thing and then you end up like face to face with an evil dude. Okay, in the mirror we go. So what's this? Anything good over here? Let's try the right mirror. Where has this brought us? Oh, it's brought us back to the beginning. It has it? Where are we? Is this the beginning? Oh! Don't kill me, Robo-Man. Oh, I guess I have to go in that mirror up there. Ah. Okay, well, that clearly wasn't the way to go. So let's not take the right mirror this time. I'll try the one on the left instead. This guy's just trouble. Can you guys just die? That'd be cool. Haha, take that. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Okay, maybe we can try this door over here this time? Maybe this will be a good way to go instead? Nope. Must be the path of least resistance, which is this way. This looks kind of promising. Get out of here. I don't want to fight you. Oh my goodness. No! Where did we even go? Oh my gosh. So that just brought us over there, so that sucks. Process of elimination. Okay, evil wizard guy. Is it that I died over here before and never got to touch that other mirror? That's probably what ended up happening to me. I think that's exactly what happened. Okay. Oh, good lord. Alright, we're here. The fight of the century. I hate this fight. Can I just say that again? Just candidly. I guess we better heal up before we go in here. We're gonna need all the health we can get. So, this fight is essentially just two giant heads that have projectiles that float around them that hurt you, and every time you hit the head it switches sides and you can only hit the orange head and the blue head cannot be hit. So it just takes some, I guess, pattern learning and evasion strategies. And what happened to me the first time I played this was I forgot to pick up the battle armor before getting here. And I was taking like slivers of health off of this boss, and it took me an hour and a half, I'm not even joking, an hour and a half of fighting the boss over and over and over and over again before I was able to beat it. And just so that you know, when you get to this part, you can't go back. So if you look, that mirror brought us, it was a one-way mirror, we can't go back. Through this mirror is the boss, so if you forget your armor or you forget your shield, you're screwed. So I am going to be that person, and I'm gonna save my game over number 4. Just in case. Because at least if something horrible goes wrong, we can try going into our old save file of number 5. Okay, wish me luck. So, yeah, so they switch sides, essentially. Oh my gosh, this is so much easier with the... They don't take off half as much health as they were before. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to find you guys the comparison, just to show you what it's like with and without the armor. I gotta start shaping up or shipping out here though. Holy jeez, I'm taking a lot of hits. Oh god, this is gonna be so much easier than it was last time. It's not even funny how much easier. This is like riding a bike now that I've played it for so long. You wouldn't know, considering I'm taking so many hits. Might have to try this again. Might not have very good luck finishing this boss, but for this particular round, say we're doing okay. It's really weird because the heads are just kind of flickering, so you can't really see, I'm sure, on the feed for the recording, but they are flickering. And then eventually they just get easy where like their dots start to disappear. Oh my gosh, this is so much easier. This isn't even funny how much easier this is. I don't even have words for how silly I feel having to spend an hour and a half on it last time. But, you know, as the first time you play through a game, you don't really know if you've missed something, right? And I had no idea that I had missed that armor at all. And I found out the hard way. And this isn't so bad at all. So we can get them. Wow, this took me one shot. If I had had better luck with this boss during my initial playthrough, I wouldn't have been dreading making this part of it so much. Like recording the tower, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. I remember how much of a nightmare it was when I just recently played through it. I think this boss only has, what, 2 more hits and then he's done? It'd be terrible if I died right now. There we go. Oh my god, I can't even tell you how much easier that was. Nice. Okay. Save our game. We're gonna save over number 5 again, because we're pros. Great news. Okay, so this is it. This is the end of the game. So we're off to that final boss now. Dulk Dekt. Wish me luck. Here we go. Maybe we can one-hit kill him. Not one-hit kill him, but one-time kill him. Who knows? Let's save our game. Let's save our game here. Not that I'm doubting myself. We're gonna sing the Spider-Man song. Spider-Man. Okay. Cool. You guys ready for this? There he is. There's Dulk Dekt, the cloaked man who hath stolen women, stolen all the silver, stolen the book of ease, and wants ours. So now we will face off with him in a battle to end all battles. Here we go. Thou hast done well to find that many books, but if thou were to learn all of the information in the books, my plans would be ruined. I must kill thee then, so that my name will live forever. Alright, here we go. So, there's a bit of a trick to this boss, because whenever you hit him, a part of the floor disappears. So you've actually got to make sure that you hit him towards the edges, so that you don't lose so much space. If we don't beat him this time, I also have to remember to switch my weapons to the silver ones, because it's weird, because you think that the strongest weapons and armor would be the best, but in this case they're actually not. It's one of those weird glitches. But yeah, what can happen to you is you can... Ah! What a great illustration. You can trap yourself. And now we're stuck. And if you stand on a spot on the floor that's sparkling, you fall through and die. There we go. Instant death. Wasn't that fun? Okay, so... Alright. Let's switch our equipment. Because apparently the silver stuff does more damage for some reason. It's probably one of those old school glitches where they made an error in the programming. But we'll go have a nice chat with this guy again. Spider-Man. Okay, you hast done well. I will kill you now. Everything will be good. The end. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna get you, Dulk Dekt. Yeah, see, look at how much more damage we take off of him with this weapon. And look how much less damage we take. Uh-oh. I just stepped on the thing. Okay, let's try this again. At least we get to sing Spider-Man together again. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. I don't know any more words to Spider-Man other than Spider-Man, so I'll leave it there. Okay, try again. Hopefully third time's a charm here. See how it goes. Yeah, so you just always need to keep moving, or else those fireballs are going to smoke you. Or potentially, you're going to end up falling through the floor, which is also a bad time. As we've seen, instant disintegration. It's kind of hard to get his pattern down. He doesn't really move in, like, a regular pattern. Try to get him as much as we can while he's at those edges. Try not to lock ourselves in again. Oh, I got stuck there for a sec. That was super scary. Yeah, so I'm glad that we had the opportunity to switch our weapon and stuff, because this is going to go much better this time. I like how the little fireballs kind of sound like fireworks in a way. Fireworks for our pending victory against Dulk Dekt. Oh, can we make it out? Oh, thank God. I thought we were stuck in the corner. Leave it to me to get stuck in the corner. It actually gets quite tricky when you start running out of floor eventually. So thankfully we haven't again, because that would have just been bad. Oh dear. Oh gosh, we almost died there. Ha 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 ha. Isn't that fun? Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. We got this. We got this. He's like mostly dead. We've almost got him. Oh geez. Spoke too soon. Oh, I spoke too soon. Shouldn't be taking too many more hits by this point. Hopefully. Oh geez. I always think of that onion from Parappa the Rapper when he says, "Don't get cocky. It's gonna get rocky." It's like this game for me. Oh, please don't kill me. Oh, we've almost got him. I don't want to die. Oh, geez. Yeah, the little fireworks are kind of hard to keep track of as well. Because obviously, like, some go in a diagonal, some go in, like, the straight up and down, so keeping your eye on those is also, like, part of the strategy. He doesn't need very many more hits. I hope I don't get myself stuck somewhere. He needs like 2 more hits, but so do we. So, awesome! We got him! Take that, Dulk Dekt. Also known as Dark Dekt if you read the manual. Thou hast found the last book in Dulk Dekt's cloak. Aaron finds a book of ease. Okay, well, we didn't read Mesa or Gemma, so we should read those 2. We have been trapped in the Great Temple by 6 giant creatures. They gradually close in on us. We have decided we must leave this land, but have faith that we shall return. Well, that was pretty dark. The Book of Gemma. The enemy gathers his minions to attack us. While the people suffer in terror, our goddesses have disappeared from before our very eyes and have not been seen since. There is an item which has been passed down through the generations in the Gemma family. It is a transparent medallion made of a blue metal. This medallion contains enough power to smash any curse or spell cast by evil magic. So I guess that was our hint to go and get the amulet from Luther. Finally, the Book of Dekt. The dawn is brilliant. The enemy's attack has suddenly stopped. Why, I know not. but it is a happy occurrence, for the current disaster has temporarily left our land. We will seal the power of ease in these books for the day when the travelers return. Whoever gathers these 6 books will be able to draw on that power and restore peace to this troubled land. Roll end credits. Well, not quite. We have some epilogue to deal with here as well. Dawn begins to brighten the world. The silhouette of the tower rises against the sky. Birds start to call as the evil creatures melt in the light of day. A great burden is lifted from Aaron's heart, and peace descends on the land. Aaron sees the history of Ys unfold before him. The events of the books appear and fade away, a tale centuries lived in a heartbeat. Then, the goddesses of Ys appear before them. Even though he cannot see their faces, Aaron somehow knows them well. Aaron stands still as stone and gazes out over the land. He can barely see Jeeva's home in the distance. His thoughts turn to Fina. If he were to return now, he would first seek her to talk of the events that have come to pass, and other things. But a soft light surrounds Aaron, as if he has been blessed by the goddesses of Ys. Epic music time. It's a gorgeous picture. But some things will never be. Knowing this, Aaron, the swordsman, sets off on his next adventure. And so was set into motion the sequels of this game. For forever. Awesome. So time for credit roll. Well, I guess this is the time where I would thank you all for coming on this adventure with me. This was Ys the Vanished Omens for the Sega Master System, and it was a wonderful experience, a very interesting change from my normal preference with RPGs, which is normally going to be turn-based, but this action RPG was certainly really good, and has actually prompted me to pick up the sequel, a translation of the sequel, Ys 2, and I've got that now on the NES, and I'm planning to play that at some point in the future, of course, but yeah, it was an excellent game. I wouldn't have many complaints about it. The bump attack, as I said, here and there was questionably accurate, but apart from that, it was pretty awesome. The music's good, the game's good, the graphics are fun and cute, and I adored this playthrough. I very much hope that you all enjoyed spending time on this journey with me, and I'll see you at the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Take care for now.